Hey friends, welcome into my channel today. My name is Shary. Thanks for joining me. If you're new, welcome. And if you're returning, as always, welcome back. Today we're going to have a little jelly print play. I'm going to do some backgrounds for some tags I'll be making for P.M Artist Studio tag swap for February. I've already got 3, so it's 3 cards with 1 partner, or tags, I should say. So I've already got these cut. I did mine 6x3, 2 pieces of chipboard, and a Yoplait container. We will be covering those with our jelly prints eventually. And the criteria, this is a high class joint around here, so you have to just understand that, right? So we're going to make 3 tags, 1 partner. The theme is Valentine's Day, and it has to have at least 1 heart per tag and be bigger than an ATC. Now, I did not get any heart-shaped stencils or masks from PM Artist Studio in time to do this. So I found 1 heart doily. Actually, I wonder if it's 2. Sometimes they're 2. Yeah, it's actually 2. We're going to try these. They are paper, so I don't know how they're going to hold up. We might end up cutting some hearts out of some of what we've done. We're just going to sort of play and see today what we come up with. I've taken out of my stash the colors that I have that are most likely going to work with us today. I have a crimson red, I have a scarlet red, I've got white, a little bit of white left here. I need to get more of my better white. I did pull a little bit of my metallic gold. And as for anything else we might add, I don't know. We do have some Cocktail Party Distressed Mica Stain. If my dogs start barking too much, I'll have to put them out and shut the door, but maybe they'll be good. Yeah, I think that's really about the only stain that I have color with in. So we'll be making our pink with our red and our white. I'm thinking this scarlet's just a little too orangey, so we'll start just with the crimson and the white. Get a few backgrounds, maybe just some mark making, and just see what happens. So if you want to see how this turns out and what we decide to do along the way, stay tuned. We'll get going. All right, Maxie. Is that you, Willowbug? Let's see. Let's just put a little bit of, let's see if we have any grumbies on here for Patricia. It's been a while since I really jelly plated, so I'm saving Patricia my grumbies if I have any. Nope, none on that one, so that's okay. Let's try 3 pinks. Don't know how much white we're going to get out of here. I have to go out of town this weekend. Not this weekend, sorry, Thursday, to go see my oncologist in Carson City. So that got some grumbies on it. Might be able to get by somewhere and pick up some white. We'll see. I have extra white. It's just not the best white. I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to get like a Brayer pull off of this sometime soon. And I might, like if my dogs get rowdy in the background or whatever, I might shut my door. I might put this to music. And I did condition my plate this morning, so all my plates, because I wasn't quite sure exactly what we were working on. And I'm going to use a few different types of paper. Using my packing paper for a Brayer off. I wanted to come in and do some of this big bubble wrap for something fun. And maybe even a little cardboard here and there. So one thing that I love about jelly plate printing is it's just fun. It's fun, it's creative. This is just plain old printer paper. This pole. Should bring a chair over to put my poles off on. So I hope you're all doing well. It's Monday as I'm filming this. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. made some monumental life changes in the last couple days, which are for the good, for my health. So I'm really just leaning into some creativity today. I've decided that today is just my creative day to be good to me. I did start some laundry in my dishwasher. I've got a pot of ham and bean soup going. And I've got my starter fed because I'm going to try to make some homemade rolls to go with our ham and bean soup and a loaf of bread. Started my starter back during COVID, so I've had it a few years, and it's really a nice starter. So that's what I'm doing. And then tomorrow I'll probably do some cleaning. Next couple days, Tuesday and Wednesday, I'll do some cleaning since we'll be gone all day Thursday. And Friday I have some errands to run and things to do. So, yeah, not a bad start. Not a bad background at all. I think it's cute. Let's do something a little more pinky. Let's get a bit more white on there. Ooh, that one was dry. So these first ones I'm just doing on my 8x10 plate. I do have my 5x7 and my little round plate out as well. Just if we decide to play around with that. I'm also going to be doing some videos on my collage. Ooh, got a lot of paint on that one, didn't I? That's all right. It's gonna have a little texture for sure. Ooh, pretty Brayer off. What could we do? Wonder if we just put a couple of hearts here. A little bit of mark making. Should have probably put those down first. Maybe some. Sorry about my reach there, guys. So I was prepared, but not completely prepared. So yeah, if you have not been to the Makers of Mixed Media Art and Artists Facebook page, you need to go there. You need to answer a few questions, and more than likely they'll let you in. If they don't, then there'd probably be a pretty good reason for it. They're wonderful. It's Patricia and Mariah, mother and daughter. And they also sell stencils, beautiful stencils and stamps. PMArtistStudio.com. You can catch them on YouTube, PM Artist Studio. They go live Tuesdays and Thursdays, 1 o'clock Central. No, 3 o'clock Central, which is 1 o'clock my time Pacific. And then they do a live at 10 o'clock their time Central on Sunday. And they pop in with an occasional surprise, like we had last night. So very artistic, very supportive, very creative. I highly recommend you go check them out. If you're in the market to get stencils, please do so. I have quite a few on my list I want. I just need to get a couple things done and then I'll get some. So anyway, I don't know. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad. Very simple, very plain, but that's okay. Those are going to be awesome. Let's see if we can come in with a little bit of our metallic gold and see what we can. Ooh, there's a nice trinket for Patricia. And do you think just a Scotia white maybe? Not much, but just a little to see what we get. I don't think I'll use my rice paper for this. I think I'll stick with my tissue paper. Oh, I wanted to do some on these glassine bags too. That might be kind of fun. We'll have to decide if we want to do them on the clear or the coffee stain. But I'll send my tags in those, so that'll be fun too. Trying to stay in frame for you guys here. Yeah, I was gonna go live last week, and it's been a while since I've done a live, and I couldn't get my camera orientated, my phone, because I film on my phone, And I always film this way, horizontally, landscape mode. But it kept reverting to, in my live stream, where it would show up like on my iPad, to portrait mode. And I don't know what I was doing wrong. So if anybody knows out there, I had it this way when I started it, but for some reason it flipped. I don't know. Do you keep the orientation lock on, off? I can't remember. So I didn't end up doing a live, but I would really like to start doing at least maybe one live a week. I thought like maybe on a Wednesday, probably be a pretty good day for me to do something like that, like a chat and craft or something. Hey, Max. Ooh, this one's going to be pretty. You know, oh, and the doilies are sticking to it, which I kind of anticipated because of being paper. I'm wondering how I can get them off. I'll have to get it off of here, but I'll see what happens when it dries. Let's just sort of go with that for now, see what happens when it dries. We might like it, we might hate it. We don't know. We just don't know. Let's see, maybe let's do this one on tissue paper. Deli paper, actually. Deli paper. So what's everybody up to this week? I said we're going out of town Thursday. It's about a 3-hour trip to Carson City one way from our house. So we have to drive to be there at 9:20, so we'll leave about 5:30. It's crazy. I see my oncologist, takes about 10 minutes. Turn around, probably hit Walmart or anywhere if we have to make a quick stop, and then come home. And then Saturday, some friends of mine and I are throwing a party for a friend of ours, a birthday party. So that's going to be fun. And then Sunday, Super Bowl. We'll probably just stay home for that, I would imagine. Yeah, that one didn't amount to too much. But it's a nice background. Pulled up a little bit of the gold. Let's try a pull on. So we know now that those are the only hearts we're going to get, right? Let's try... Ooh. Let's try one of my favorites. Where is it? Where are you? Buttermilk. I love buttermilk. Yeah, a little trinket. Not much, but a little bit. They're flaky and crumbly. Thought we would. Ooh, that's pretty. Brayer off is looking good. so we have a pile. They've all had a chance to dry. Not sure what's going to happen with this one. That's the one where the heart's stuck on them, so I don't know. But anyway, we have a pile of just some backgrounds that we can use to make our tags with. I like the way Mariah wrapped the paper around. You wouldn't have to do that, certainly, but you could. I thought that was really a neat idea. This would almost have to be at the bottom. I'm wondering if I took and wrapped it. Okay, I'll go over the edge a little bit, but not too bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. We could glue that. Let's just see what this guy has to show us. It's had a chance to dry for a little while. It might make a good, oh boy, sticky. It's cleaning the plate though. It might make a good background for a tag. In fact, I think it probably will. I'm gonna have to take my sweater off. My craft room is close nearby the wood stove, but when I go into my kitchen, it's further away from the wood stove and I always get cold. But then I come back in here and it's nice and toasty. I forgot to crack my edges, but that's okay. All right, I don't hate that. I like that. I think that's wonderful for a tag. So awesome. We have another idea. I am going to, yep, I'm limited for space here, guys. Let's start with this one. We're already here. I'm just going to glue it to there. I have more of this. Just may have to fill it. I tried a loaf of sourdough. It was something I did wrong. I know it was. I think I had the dough too wet the other day, and I was going to do it in one of those, what they call batten something, proofing basket. And it just did not turn out good. So I had to dump the whole thing in the trash. So today I decided just to go back to my original way I do it and try that attempt another day. So all the way down to the bottom. Oftentimes I don't use Fabri-Tac on paper and cardboard or cardstock, but I didn't really want to use my art glitter glue on this one, so I thought this was worth a try. Usually works pretty good, so I don't think there's going to be a problem with it. Just fold that guy over. We'll clean up those edges. In and cut my crocodile. Cut my hole. That's That's my big one. Let's come right about here. Oh, probably, sorry guys, I was probably off out of frame. Okay. Then let's put in a white eyelet. That would be pretty. I'm a little out of practice making tags, so try not to laugh at me if you can help it. Out of practice on everything lately, but we'll get there, right? Okay, so we have that. You know, I have half an inkling here to do this. Don't know why, we're just playing, but I kind of want to take my distress ink and just do just a touch. Not too much, just enough. The back is easily accessible to write on, whatever you want to do. I'm going to let that one sit aside and dry for now. So that one can dry. We'll come back to it. We're not done with it yet, but we'll come back to it. I sort of like that one, even though it's going to wrap around. I like that a little better. I do. So we could take this, put it right about there and glue it down. Whoa. Wrap it. Wrap it. this one's kind of neat because it's just different than the others. So let's do something with this. So I want the heart right there. So I basically want it right there. Forgot to turn it upside down. That's kind of cute, isn't it? I'll do the same thing there. We'll get this all glued down. With the sari silk, we have this one just with the ribbon. What if we do this one with a white? I wonder how that would look, just to put a little line there. Would that look good? I don't have very steady hand. Kind of funky, but not bad. Maybe we'll do a white ribbon in this one. Still need to think of something there, but I'm getting hungry, so I'm gonna turn the camera off and go get something to eat, and then I will post a picture of the finished tags in the I don't know if I'll post them yet in Makers, but post them somewhere, maybe on my Instagram. I'm not sure. Don't want to post them too soon, I guess. I'm usually not done this early, so it's kind of strange for me to be basically sort of almost done with a project this soon. Oops. Oops. Okay, so that's not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad. One more thing on there though. What are we gonna do? Sometimes it comes down to that last little bit of something and you can't figure it out. That one got a little crooked. There. Cute. I think for now we'll call these done. I may do more to them, but I don't know for sure. I'll get a picture, and when the time is appropriate, I will post it into Makers. All right, guys, thanks for joining me today. Oh, we did forget to round the corner on this one. One more thing. A little bit, but kind of let it dry just a little bit more. All right, well, kids, there we go. That's what we ended up with today. Thanks for joining with me, or thanks for joining me. Thanks for hanging with me today and doing just a little bit of tag making. Like I said, I felt like I was a little rusty, but you know what? At least we did them, right? That's a start. So, all right, friends, I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Take good care, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.